What is up, everyone? Welcome back. Today is Hollywood's biggest party, the Golden Globe Awards. I'm here with one of my best friends, Zaire. He's kind of like my movie buddy now. We've been going to go see a bunch of movies together, and I was like, you know what? Why not? Let's do a Golden Globes watch along. He's been at a few of my Oscar parties and such, and yeah, and today, so we're just going to kind of run down real quick as a pre-show. We're just going to run through like our final predictions, what we think will win, what we think should win, and what we think could upset. It could win possibly as an outside shot. It's on a Tuesday, so some shocks are going to happen. That's usually how it is when the Emmys are on like a Monday. Major surprises happen. So I do expect some shocks tonight. And we will film a live watch along for you guys, as well as maybe a post show once it's done. So a lot of stuff to look forward to. Very, very excited. Let's start getting to the nominees.
All right. Best Motion Picture Drama: Avatar: Shape of Water, The Fabelmans, Tar, and Top Gun.
All right. So out of those five, we got Top Gun, we've got Avatar: The Way of Water, Elvis, The Fabelmans, and Tar. Which one do you think should win and will win?
Top Gun should win, but Top Gun, it might win as Elvis, most likely.
Yeah. I'm thinking Elvis. I'm thinking Elvis tonight, just because it's that's like the more Globesy kind of pick. It's like, the Elvis biopic, all that stuff. So I think that one definitely could. I think that one will win. I think Avatar though could win. I'm gonna put that in the could win category. I think there's an outside shot. I think we're really not all that outside. The Avatar could like total, because it's huge right now at the box office and everything. People are really digging it. And then of course we have Top Gun Maverick. I believe it should win this category as well. Well, I would actually say should win is Tar. Tar is my top 5 of the year, but
that might go in a shocker or a
maybe
that might be the shocker win. Tar.
I don't know. The Globes didn't love Tar as much as like some other critics groups have. So hopefully they do. So what do you have? Oh wait, hold up. Wait 1 second, guys. I almost forgot.
All right. Hey, sorry about, I will be, going back and forth, between the room, when the actual show starts, you're muted. All right. Hey, sorry about,
that background's the wrong background. Let me fix that real quick. All right. That was
because them is going to sweep all the awards.
Oh yeah. Them is going to it's absolutely going to like.
Isn't that horror movie?
Yeah, it's that one horror movie, and it just was like absolutely horrible. But all right, so.
And I got a fun idea too for our award show. Like how the Oscars are coming, we each pick one of our favorite Best Picture winners.
Yeah, that would be fun.
But which one? I'll pick probably. Do which one?
Which one?
The Best Years of Our Lives, because it's free on Tubi.
Oh yeah, that is.
And it has one of the sweetest Oscar stories ever.
I need to see that one.
Because the Oscars, like the guy had hooks for hands.
Oh, really? Wow.
And like he got nominated for like supporting actor, and the Academy Board felt, the board of directors felt so bad that they created a special award for him, and then later on in the ceremony he goes on to win supporting actor along with that award.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Whoa.
And it won 9 out of 10 Oscars it was nominated for. So
Wow, that's a
and
lot.
it's just about like soldiers coming home from like World War II.
I gotta definitely check that out.
And then the language might throw some people off because they the racial slur for Japanese people. But I'm thinking,
Yeah,
these are soldiers coming home from World War II, and they just identifying the Japanese.
yeah. So
If they
course.
use those kind of language,
Yeah.
I know.
Well, what do you have as your will win and should win, and then could win? Could be that one that takes it, and a surprise upset for best picture drama.
Okay, I think that Elvis will win.
Yeah.
But I think that and then I think that Everything Everywhere All at Once should win.
That's comedy. We're gonna get to that one.
Yeah.
Oh! I thought Everything Everywhere was in drama.
Yeah. Everything Everywhere is in comedy. The drama categories is Avatar: The Way of Water, Elvis, The Fabelmans, Tar, and Top Gun: Maverick.
Okay, then. I gotta change. Then I think that actually The Fabelmans will win, and then Elvis could win. Wait, no. Sorry, Fabelmans should win. No, I mean Fabelmans should win. But I could see Elvis will win, but could win. I'm actually putting Top Gun Maverick.
Yeah, I could see Top Gun Maverick
because as much as I don't like the Fabelmans, Elvis I still like Elvis way less, but I love Elvis. But the Fabelmans, is just a little bit better for me, than Elvis.
Yeah, and everyone's like being like, oh well, it's not going to be Top Gun Maverick because they didn't nominate Tom Cruise. When technically, if you think about it, they did nominate Tom Cruise because he's a producer on Top Gun Maverick. So they could have just been like, oh, we're going to nominate him for producer, so why nominate him for actor? So they could have had that mindset. So I still think there's a strong possibility that Top Gun Maverick takes it. Those are between my picks as well.
Too, guys, just to let you know, actor in Top Gun Maverick, one of his movies just dropped on Paramount Plus, which I do want to see.
Which one?
Devotion.
Oh yeah, that just dropped on Paramount. I'll have to check that out. I do really want to see that one. What do we have for best motion picture comedy or musicals there?
All right, Babylon, Banshees of Inisherin, Everywhere, Anything Everywhere All at Once, Triangle of Sadness, and Glass Onion, a Knives Out Mystery.
I'm glad we have you on here trying to pronounce these names. That's going to be great.
You're just as good as Snoop Dogg. Because Denis Villeneuve, he called him Dennis Villanueva.
Yeah. It was great. And then with Tick Tick Boom, he was like tick, tick, boom. It was great. But yeah, out of those, what do you think should win, could win, and will win? Because you've seen a good chunk of those ones.
Banshees of Inisherin should win. That's really good, really good.
Yeah.
But I think what's going to win is probably everything Everywhere All at Once.
Yeah. And what do you think could win as an outside shot, if there is any?
Probably Knives Out.
Knives Out? Yeah, I could see that. Those are pretty good sets. Do you have the same, Ross?
No, actually, I think that Everything Everywhere All at Once will win, and it should win, but Banshees also is the should. But I think the could win that people are actually watch out because it is Golden Globes and 11 Stars. I would not be surprised if Babylon won. Yeah. And Babylon is very good, people.
It is. I thought it was great. You liked it a lot too.
Yeah.
So we all of us here really like it, and so
I've seen 4 of these nominees. I haven't seen the 5th one yet, though.
I've not seen.
I've seen all 5, but he's seen 4 of them as well. He's seen all but Triangle of Sadness.
Same.
So me personally, I would say should win. So mine's gonna look a little different. I think should win is Everything Everywhere All at Once, as well as Banshees. Both of them are in there. And Banshees, is a could win, but I do think will win is Everything Everywhere All at Once. However, the one I'm gonna have is like another like underdog could win is Triangle of Sadness because of the fact Dolly De Leon got nominated. It showed, and I think it's nominated for best screenplay or something like that. I have to look whenever we go through these, we'll see. But they really like Triangle of Sadness, so I think that there's a chance that that could possibly make an upset. And I love Triangle of Sadness, so I would be all down for that. But yeah, so that covers that category. What's
Next
one?
Best Director, Motion Picture. James Cameron, Avatar: Way of Water. Daniels, Everywhere, Everything All at Once. Buzz Luhrmann, Elvis, Steven Spielberg. Oh, I also missed Martin McDowell.
Oh my god! And I cannot wait though. I cannot wait though. If he gets nominated for the Oscar, Zaire has to read this guy's name. Do you know who?
Who?
RRR's director.
Oh my god, that'd be amazing.
Let's try and hear. I forget how to say it. How do you say it, Mike?
It's
let's have Zaire try and say it.
Yeah, so try to say S.S. Rajamouli.
S.S. Rajamouli?
Yeah.
Molly?
That's how you say and so we are dealing with Baz Luhrmann today, and then Martin McDonald or something as he called him. So it's like, so we are so those are candidates of the nominees we're with, but no, who do you think though should win and will win, and then that one that could win possibly?
All right, Martin McDonough should win. Most likely will win. James Cameron. I don't like the guy, but he's gonna win.
Yeah, the Globes do like him.
And for my upset win, most likely it'll probably Donald.
Daniel,
not that Donald. Daniels. What's it saying? Is it Daniels?
Yeah, the Daniels.
Okay.
Daniel Scheinhardt.
Okay, brother.
And then Daniel. I forget the other one.
Their brother.
Daniel Kwan.
Daniel Kwan.
Okay.
Daniel Kwan and Daniel Scheinhardt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what they're go by. So that's why they call them the Daniels. Yeah. For me, I've got my will win. I don't think Fabelmans is going to perform well everywhere else, but I think here they're like, oh, it's Steven Spielberg, we love him, all this stuff. So I think Steven Spielberg will win. I think should win is either the Daniels or Martin McDonagh, either one of them. And then the could win is James Cameron. Although any of these could win. I could see Baz Luhrmann coming in there and taking it. Like, I could see that weird Globesy kind of surprise pick, but I have James Cameron as could. So who do you have, Ross?
I have Spielberg, will win, and then I have Everything Everywhere, Everything Everywhere in Banshees, should win. But though, and I think really could win is Baz Luhrmann.
Yeah, I think that could happen too. It's a very Globesy pick. What's the next category? And Willie Rose says, should, would, could, will, etc., etc., etc. Everything Everywhere All at Once. Yes.
All right, for best performance by an actor in a motion picture drama, Austin Butler, Elvis, Brendan Fraser, The Whale, Hugh Jackman, The Son, Bill Nighy, Living, and Jeremy Pope, The Inspection.
Nice. So yeah, I think this one's pretty obvious. I think will win is Austin Butler. Should win is Brendan Fraser. Could win though. I'm gonna throw Bill Nye in there. He's one of those like big stars that everyone kind of like overdue veteran actor that could finally win his first Golden Globe. So I'm going to kind of throw that name out there. I haven't seen the film yet, but I do hear it's really good. How about you?
Okay, I haven't seen a whale yet. What a son. So
Well, you haven't seen any.
No, I'm just going with Elvis.
You're just going to go with Elvis. Yeah.
I haven't seen.
And then what about you, Ross?
Okay, mine's a surprise. Okay, will win is Austin Butler. Should win is Brendan Fraser. But the could win only because I'm judging by Globes past. Because you remember how Julia Roberts won for that movie. That was its only nomination. Jeremy Pope could win.
That's
because
true.
You remember how that one movie that wasn't very good. I heard though. Jodie Foster won for The Mauritanian.
Yeah, I remember that, and that was the only nomination it got. So,
like in any award show.
Yeah, I could definitely see Jeremy Pope making an upset. I still haven't seen The Inspection yet. Well, that's not true. I haven't finished The Inspection yet. I started it because I have a screener.
Is it good?
Finished it. It's really good so far, and I really think that Jeremy Pope is excellent in the film so far. But and I would not be upset if he won. So I think he does definitely have an outside shot for sure. I just think Austin Butler feels like that safe pick. And then
because like Brendan Fraser though pissed off some people, that's why I don't think he will win.
Yeah, and although they could go the route of being like, Brendan, please forgive us. Here's a Golden Globe. It's like, but then it's sort of like he won't be there, so I don't know how that would affect anything. So we'll have to see. Austin Butler probably will be there, so we'll have to wait and see. But what's the next category?
Next category is best performance in a motion picture, music, or comedy. Diego Babylon, Daniel Craig, Knives Out, Glass Onion, Knives Out, Adam Driver, White Noise, Colin Farrell, Banshees of Inisherin, and Ralph Fiennes, The Menu.
Ralph Fiennes.
Okay. Okay. He's silent. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, he is silent. I did not know that.
So, and you've seen The Menu, so
yeah.
You like The Menu. And out of these, you have seen actually a good chunk of the performances. Which one of those do you think will win, should win, and most likely could win? I mean, any of them, like Willie Rose says, any of these could win because they're the Globes, or like any category they could win because they're insane most of the time. But as far as your most likely could win, or your most likely will win, and then what you believe should win.
What should win is The Menu. That was pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
Well, will win.
No, Fiennes is great in that.
Probably Banshees will win. And for a shock win, I'm going to go for Diego's Babylon.
Yeah,
He was actually really good in it, though.
Oh, he was.
He was. He was. I thought he was excellent. Who do you have, Ross?
Okay, will win. I think it's Colin Farrell, but should win is Colin Farrell, or Ralph Fiennes. But the surprise, I could see Daniel Craig. Or winning. I could see either one of them sneaking in there.
I could too. I think I could see. Yeah, I could see either one, honestly. For me, I think my will win is Colin Farrell. I'm actually feel out of every single category, I feel the most confident in this, saying it's for sure going to be Colin Farrell. And then for should win. Or could win, what should win? Oh man, this is hard because Colin Farrell's excellent, I rewatched The Menu though not too long ago, and Ray Fiennes is excellent in that film. Like he is so good. So I might put him as like should win. Well, him and Colin Farrell are both like should win, but my outside shot is going to be Diego Calva for Babylon. So,
oh yeah, like for my Harry Potter TV series idea, do you know how like Ray Fiennes played Voldemort, right? Do you know who my pick would be to play Voldemort?
Who?
Mark Strong.
That's a good pick. That's a good pick.
Next one.
Next hour.
Best performance by an actress in a motion picture drama: Kate Blanchett, Tar; Olivia Colman, The Empire of Light; Viola Davis, The Woman King; Diama Diamos, Blonde; and Michelle Williams, The Feeblemans.
Nice. So this one is going to. I like to take very outside shots, and I'm gonna shock you right now. All right.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Should win Kate Blanchett. She's my favorite actress. Okay. She's amazing. She was incredible in Tar. However, will win. This is the Globes. I kept on saying last year at the Globes specifically, Nicole Kidman was going to win for being the Ricardos, and she won for that. So I think there's going to be something else shocking.
We're on right now, but
I think there's going to be something else shocking here. And I have a feeling that Ana de Armas is going to win for Blonde. I'm throwing that upset out there that Ana de Armas wins the Globe and only the Globe for Best Actress for Blonde, because I could see the Hollywood Foreign Press doing something like that. And the outside could win shot is, I guess, Viola Davis, because people love her. But yeah, that's kind of my picks. What are you, Ross?
Okay, I think will win is Kate Blanchett, but the should win is actually like Ana de Armas, But the could win, because I think he'll become a big player, is Michelle Williams.
Yeah, that could also be one that could win as well. I could definitely. What about you?
Oh wow. What should win is Blonde, even though that's 2000.
Yeah.
Could win. Definitely. Well, could win. Definitely is Kate Blanchett, and an upset one will be Woman King. Viola Davis.
Cool. Yeah, that's a good pick there. What's the next category?
Next category is Best Performing Actress in a Motion Picture, Comedy, or Musical. Leslie Melville. Margot Robbie, Babylon. Anya Taylor-Joy, The Menu. Emma Thomerson. His name. Michelle Yeoh. Everything all at once.
Nice.
I can't. Some of these names.
All right. So, out of those, I think the will win is Michelle Yeoh. I think should win Michelle Yeoh. She was incredible in Everything Everywhere All at Once. The outside shot, like that, could win is, I think, Margot Robbie. I think that's just they liked Babylon, but I could also see Anya Taylor-Joy kind of sneaking in there too. So, what about you?
The should win is Anya Taylor-Joy for The Menu.
Yeah.
What will win probably Everything All at Once, and my shock win would be Margot Robbie and Babylon.
Nice. And then what about you, Ross?
Okay, will win is Michelle Yeoh. Should win is Michelle Yeoh, but I think could win either. I think Leslie Manville or Margot Robbie.
Yeah, I think that too. Next category.
Best performance by an actor in a supporting role in a motion picture.
Oh, I can't wait for this.
Brad Pitt, Babylon. Brandon Gleason, Banshees of Inisherin, Barry Kogan, Banshees of Inisherin, Ki Han Kwan, and Eddie Renmay. Renman? The good
Red Man. He said Red Man.
Renmay.
Oh,
These names.
oh man. So yeah. Who do you think will win, should win, could win?
Well, what should win is Brandon Gleason.
Nice.
That probably, and I've seen a good nurse. So King Hong Kwan for Ending All at Once will probably win. And upset is Brad Pitt and Babylon.
Nice. What about you, Ross?
Okay, Ke Huy Quan will win and should win, but like, don't see surprised if it's Barry Keoghan or Brad Pitt.
Yeah, last year they gave it to Cody Schmidt-McPhee when literally Troy Kotsur was sweeping everywhere. So that could be.
Well, like, wait, though, last year, though, like, that was before he was sweeping, remember?
Yeah, that's a good point. And so people thought Cody Schmidt-McPhee was going to take it, and then he swept everywhere else. So, or Troy Kotsur swept everywhere else. So who knows? Brendan Gleeson could win here, and then maybe Ke Huy Quan wins everywhere else. So, but for me, I think I'm still going to say will win and should win is Ke Huy Quan. But I think the outside shot is one of the Banshee boys. I think one of those ones could sneak in there and take it.
Or what do you think about Brad Pitt, though? Because, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I think he could. I could see any of these, honestly, kind of sneaking in there and taking it. But I just think that, like, both Banshee boys have a better chance than Brad Pitt.
All right, next is Best Performance by an Actress in a Supporting Role in a Motion Picture. Angela Bassett, Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. Carrie Condon, Jamie Lee Curtis, Everything Everywhere All at Once. Dolly D. Leo, Tranquil Sadness, and Carrie Mulligan, She Said.
Nice. Yeah, I think who will win? Jamie Lee Curtis, because they're going to want to do like an honorary award. She hasn't won. They're going to be like, we love you, Jamie Lee. Here's your award. It's going to be something like that. Could win, though. I have Angela Bassett as like the second one that could win. I think she could be that honorary award. So I think there could be something there. But I think who should win here? It's like a tie between Dolly De Leon and Carrie Condon, but I think one of those should win. What about you, Ross?
I think Jamie Lee Curtis will win. Carrie Condon should win. But don't be surprised if Angela Bassett wins, because she was great.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And then what about you?
Well, Carrie Condon should win. Definitely win might be Angela Bassett. She definitely. And my shock win's probably going to be Jamie Lee Curtis.
Nice. What's the next category?
Next category is Best Screenplay Motion Picture. Todd Field, Tar. Daniels, Everything All at Once. Martin McDonough, Banshees of Inisherin. Sarah Polley, Women Talking. And Steven Spielberg and Tony Kushner, The Fabelmans.
Hey, he did pretty well there.
Yes,
he did pretty good in that category. So I I think that the should win is the Banshees of Inisherin, because that screenplay is Favorite screenplay of the year. So good. But it's also kind of tied with Sarah Polley for Women Talking because I thought that screenplay was excellent. Will win. I actually do have Martin McDonagh winning. I think this is going to be where Banshees takes it. And then the could win though. I think the Daniels could go in there and take it as the shock win, shock win. So, what do you think?
For my could win, Banshees and Sharing, definitely win. Probably Banshees too, and the shock win will probably be the Daniels.
Yeah. What about you, Ross?
Me, Banshees will win, but the should win is the Everything Everywhere All at Once. But the shock win is it's the Fablemans.
Oh yeah, that would definitely be a shock win for sure. And we've got Brian Nussbaum here. He says should win Carrie Condon, will win Angela Bassett. Here he says should and will Martin, shock win Spielberg for sure. What is
next category is Best Original Score Motion Picture. Carter Burwell, Banshees of Inisherin. Alexandra
This category is going to be great, especially once he gets to Hilder's name.
Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio. Hilder Women Talking. Justin Hertz. Babylon.
Justin Hertz.
And John Williams, The Fablemans.
Oh. Nice. Yeah. Well, what do you think? Will win, should win, could win?
Well, will win. Well, what should win is probably Banshee's score.
Yeah.
A definite win would probably be Babylon.
Yeah.
And a shock win, I'm gonna go for the Fablemans.
Nice. Yeah, what about you, Ross?
Okay. I think that probably the Fablemans will win, but then should win is a Banshee than Inisherin, but don't be surprised if Alexander Desplat wins.
Yeah. I think will win just because Brian Nussbaum says it here. Justin Hurwitz would be 3 for 3 with the Globes. They love him. I think Justin Hurwitz will win. I think should win is Hildur Guðnadóttir for Women Talking. That score is incredible. Or Carter Burwell for Banshees. But I think your could win, your outside shot. I think the Globes would give it to John Williams. I think there's going to be something like that, and they're going to do something weird. So they could do something like that. So
next one, Best Original Song Motion Picture, Carolina by Taylor Swift, Where the Crawdads Sing. Feel Poppy by Alexander Desplat.
Chew Poppy. He said Chew Poppy. Now Papa from Pinocchio.
Yeah.
Hold My Hand by Lady Gaga and Blood Pop. Brandon Rice from Top Gun. Lift Me Up by Tams, Rihanna, Ryan Coolidge, Black Panther. Not cuckoo. Not cuckoo.
Not too. Okay.
Not too. Reverend Kyla Bariva. The thing gun child.
Yeah, he was. But my should win and will win, I think, is going to be Lady Gaga for Hold My Hand. But I think your could win, the one that is like the next in line, I think is going to be Lift Me Up from Black Panther. So it's Rihanna's return to music too, so that's a big thing. So What about you?
My should win is probably gonna be Hold My Hand by Top Gun by Lady Gaga. Definitely win Rihanna and Ryan Coolidge, and a surprise win will probably be Taylor Swift.
Yeah. What about you, Ross?
Okay, mine. I'm gonna, like mine will win. I could either see it going to Hold My Hand or Lift Me Up, but then the should win is actually not to. But don't be surprised if Chow Papa wins.
Yeah, I would not be surprised either if Xiao Poppy wins. So, what's the next category?
Next one is Best Foreign Language Film. All Quiet Western Front German. Argentina.
Argentina.
Okay, Argentina. Close. Belgium, French, and Netherlands. Disgust to Leave, South Korean.
Decision
to leave.
Decision to leave. RRR, India.
Nice.
I'm not seeing.
I actually got to see Argentina 1985 for the first time a couple of days ago, and I thought it was really good. A little too long, but really good. But for me, I think what will win, I think the Globes are going to go with RRR. I think that also should win because RRR is fantastic. And then I think your other could win. I think they would go for something like All Quiet on the Western Front is what I'm going to go with. So, what about you, Ross?
I think All Quiet will win, but RR should win. But don't be surprised, like if Decision to Leave upsets.
I would be happy with that too.
Oh, Zaire, you got to see RRR.
Should Lift Me Up and will win Hold My Hand. Yeah, maybe if we have time tonight, it's 3 hours though. But maybe if we have time tonight or tomorrow, we can watch RR. But
Zaire, you'll love it.
You will. It's so action packed. You're gonna love that movie. All
right.
And then but what do you think? I don't know. I know you've probably seen none of those, but what do you think?
Wow. Okay.
Will, could, should.
Well, definitely, I probably think what should win is Decision to Leave. Probably going to win is probably All Quiet on the Western Front and Close.
Yeah, I think that. What's the next category?
Best Animated Feature Film. All right. Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio. I know. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't even know how to say that one either. It's weird.
No, neither do I.
Marcel Shell Shoes. With shoes on.
Yeah.
Puss in Boots the Last Wish. And Turning Red.
Hey, don't laugh. Puss in Boots was incredible. That film was amazing. All right. Like that film shocked me how good it is. But I'm gonna say actually I'll start with you first, Ross.
Okay. I think Turning Red will win, but the Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio should win. But don't be surprised if Puss in Boots wins.
Yeah, I think because they are those same people who gave it to like Missing Link over Into the Spider-Verse and stuff like that. They have done some weird things here at the Globes. So I'm actually going to say will win. Might be Puss in Boots. I might go as far to say that, but I don't know though. I don't know. It's like a tie between that and Pinocchio. But should win is Marcel the Shell with Shoes On. Love that movie. And then could win maybe Turning Red as like an outside shot. But, and then what about you?
Definitely. Well, what should win? Well, should win probably. I mean, Pinocchio, Guillermo del Toro. What's going to win is Turning Red. And a shock win, I'm Puss in Boots.
Yeah. I could see that. All right.
But though there is one here though that they did something weird, but it turned out to be the best. When they had Klaus beat Toy Story 4.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Klaus was great.
That was a great one. So
Next is best television series, music or comedy. Albert Elementary, The Bear, Hacks, Only Murders in the Building, and Wednesday. Ooh.
yeah, I think what should win here, despite it not being a comedy, I don't think The Bear's a comedy. It's still a masterpiece. So I think The Bear should win. What could win is or what could win is Hacks, because that one is, it's very popular, people love it. And I think what will win is Abbott Elementary, is what I think will win. So what about you?
All right. What should win probably is Only Murders in the Building. Definitely gonna win is Wednesday. And a shock win, I haven't seen some of these. Well, I'm gonna say Albert. I'm gonna say Hacks.
Nice. What about you, Ross?
What will win Abbott Elementary? What should win The Bear? But don't be surprised is if Wednesday wins.
Yeah, I could honestly see that. I think Jen Ortega's going to win, so that's why I think that could. But what's the next category?
Best television series, drama. Better Call Saul.
He did it.
He did. Everyone did. Yes, that one woman didn't know he did it.
Oh yes.
No. Better Call Saul.
So, look, okay. The Crown, House of Dragon, Ozark, and Severance.
Nice. For me, I think will win is going to be Severance. Should win is like a tie between Severance and Better Call Saul. And then could win as like your outside shot here, I think House of the Dragon, just because it's the new show. And Globes likes to be the first award show to award the new thing. So I think that could be that one that they award. What about you, Ross?
Okay, I think The Crown will win, but should win is Better Call Saul. But don't be surprised if Severance wins. I would love to see that.
Oh yeah, I agree. And then what are you?
All right, definitely should win is Better Call Saul, okay? And definitely is going to win probably House of Dragon, and a surprise one would be Ozark.
Yeah, absolutely.
And next is best performance by an actor in a television series drama. Jeff Bridges, Old Man, Kevin Costner, Yellowstone, Diego Luna, Andor, Bob Odenkirk, Better Call Saul, and Adam Scott, Severance.
I think Adam Scott will win. I think Bob Odenkirk should win, and then the could win. I'll say Jeff Bridges, just because he's a big star. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, they love awarding big stars, so I'll say that. What about you?
All right. I'm going to say what should win Bob Odenkirk. What will win probably is Kevin Costner, Yellowstone. And surprise one will probably be Diego and Andor.
Yeah. What about you, Ross?
Okay, I've got will win Bob Odenkirk, should win Bob Odenkirk, or now like Adam Scott. But the surprise one is like Kevin Costner, Yellowstone. I'm not caught up, but I just started season 4, and then he's always amazing on Yellowstone.
Oh yeah, he's great.
Next one, best performance by an actress in a television series drama. Emma D'Arcy. See, House of Dragon. Laura Linney. Ozark. Amana Emilia, that's Tana, The Crown, Hillary Swank, Alaska Daily, and Zendaya, Euphoria.
So I think
Hello.
Zendaya. I think what
You are beautiful.
I think Zendaya. This is a tough one. All right, so I think Zendaya should win. I think your will win is Imelda Staunton because they love The Crown. And then I think your could win is Laura Linney if they want to give that to her as her final outing. So, what about you, Ross?
I think that like Zendaya will win, but I think that like Laura Linney should win. But though, like I think that the shock is Emma Darcy could win, because they're gonna go with the one I want to give it to them.
That's true. What are you?
What should win probably is Zendaya. What will win probably House of Dragon, and surprise win would probably be Lena Ozark, Laura Linney.
Yeah. What's the next category?
Next category is best performance by an actress in a television series, musical or comedy.
All right.
Quintana Bernson.
Can we go and let me do?
Alvin Elementary. Billy Coco. The Flight Attendant. Selena Gomez. Only Murders in the Building. Jenna Ortega. Wednesday. And Jean Smart Hacks.
I think your will win is Jenna Ortega. Actually, I think she's going to win. I think there's enough steam there for Wednesday. I don't know if they're going to give it series, but I think they're going to want to award it somewhere. And Jenna Ortega as a presenter, that would be fun if she presented her own win. I don't know if that's what's going to happen, but I would love that. And then your very likely could win Jean Smart and Hacks, and I think, and then I also think should win is. You know what? I'll also say Jenna Ortega for should win. Yeah, I think she was excellent in Wednesday. So, what about you?
What should win? Probably Jenna Ortega. What will win? Jenna Ortega. And my shock win will probably be Selena Gomez and Only Murders in the Building.
Nice. What are you, Ross?
Okay. I think that will win and should win is Jenna Ortega, and then the should win but the could win is Jean Smart. But I noticed that there's somebody missing from the supporting or the lead. You know who?
Who?
Ayo Adoba from The Bear.
Oh my God, you're right. Oh, how did they?
Did it come out on time or?
Yeah, because The Bear.
Oh, it had to.
Yeah, The Bear was nominated, but they just forgot her.
Okay.
Dang. What's the next category though?
Best performance by an actor in a television series, musical comedy. Donald Glover, Atlanta. Bill Hader, Barry. Steve Martin, Only Murders in the Building. Martin Short, Only Murders in the Building. Jeremy Allen White, The Bear.
So yeah, they remember Jeremy Allen White, and for the finale alone, and that one 7-minute monologue he gives, I think that Jeremy Allen White should win. I think the will win. They love their big stars. I think they might be like, hey, we never really awarded you, Steve Martin. Here's your award. So I think Steve Martin will win, and then I think could win is I guess Martin Short. He's the other one I'll throw out there as the could win. If they wanted to give him the career award instead. What about you, Ross?
Okay, hold on, I gotta get him up too. But I think that the should win is Jeremy Allen White. And I think he really does He really does. Like should win, but I could see Steve Martin, coming in there. But yeah, I think Jeremy Allen White will win and should win.
Yeah. What about you?
All right. So what should win is Donald Glover in Atlanta. What will win? Probably. It's really hard.
We'll charge it.
Steve Martin and Murs in the building, and the shock one probably be Bill Hader for Barry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the next
one?
flavor?
Best limited series or motion picture made for television. Blackbird, Dahmer, Monster, the Jeffrey Dahmer story, The Dropout, Pam and Tommy, and The White Lotus.
So I think should win is definitely The White Lotus. Sicily. That is excellent. I love it.
Took you a while.
I think will win is going to be Monster, the Jeffrey Dahmer story, because they love Ryan Murphy. Like the Globes have a hard on for Ryan Murphy. I don't know what it is. They just love him. And then I think your outside shot that like could win is probably Pam and Tommy. So that's what I'm gonna say. What about you?
All right, so for my should win, probably going to by Pam and Tommy. I enjoyed that. Definitely going to win Dahmer, and my shock will be Pam and Tommy.
Nice. And then what about you, Ross?
I think because of how many stars are in it, I think The White Lotus will win, and it should win. But the Pam and Tommy.
Oh yeah, I think that one definitely could because it's very glowing.
Are you? Oh wait, though I never asked you, Mike. Are you a White Lotus season 1 or 2 fan more? Because I'm 2. 2 is
I'm a 2 as well. I'm more of a fan of 2.
All right, next is best performance by an actor in a limited TV series. Made for television.
He said titty series.
Made for television. That's the same.
Okay. It's the same. It's
okay. Taron Egerton, Blackbird. Colin Phil, The Suitcase.
Colin Firth. Colin Phil. His name is the same.
Andrew Garfield, Under the Banner of Heaven. Evan Peters, Dahmer, the Monster, Jeffrey Dahmer story. Sebastian Stain, Pam and Tommy.
Sebastian Stain.
My bad.
What do you think? For all that, I want to make you go first.
Okay. All right. Well, my should win and could win definitely Pam and Tommy. And my shock win will probably be Under the Banner of Heaven with Andrew Garfield.
Nice. And then what about you, Ross?
Okay, let me find it too. I was listening. I just have to see it too. Let me find it. Okay. Which one are we on? Sorry, I gotta find it.
We're on best actor in a limited series.
Okay, anthology. Okay, and I think that okay, I haven't seen it really any of these except for Pam and Tommy, but I can see Evan Peters will win, but Sebastian Stan should win. But don't be surprised if Colin Firth wins.
Yeah. I am kind of leaning towards Evan Peters will win because they love Ryan Murphy content. I am going to say Sebastian Stan should win. And then I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I agree. I wouldn't be surprised if. Actually, I'm going to say Taron Egerton as my outside shot, just because Blackbird was nominated for a series.
I never even saw it yet. I heard it was really good.
Same. I do want to check it out at some point.
Okay. Best performance by a female actress in a limited series or motion picture made for television. That's a lot of words.
That is a lot.
Yeah.
Jessica Chastain.
Jessica Chastain.
Julia Gardner inventing Anna. Lily James, Pam and Tommy. Julia Roberts, Gaslit, and Amanda Seyfried, The Dropout.
Good job.
Yeah, that was a good enough job.
Did you hear Mike? Did you hear my subtle joke in there though?
What?
Jessica Chastain.
Oh wow, wow. Oh man. Well, who do you have for your picks, Ross?
Okay, let me see. I honestly think that Lily James will win, but this should win is Amanda Seyfried, but don't be surprised if it's Julia Roberts.
I am the exact same because they love their big stars. Julia Roberts could,
but George and Tammy, I do want to see. Do you know why?
Why?
Have you ever heard of like George Jones and Tammy Wynette, the singers?
I mean, I have now because I watched the first episode.
Okay, yeah, because my anything with Michael Shannon is.
Oh yeah, and the first episode is really good. I need to finish it up, but I would love it if she won. And but I think that those three are my picks. And then what about you?
All right, so let's see. Lily James for Pam and Tommy should win. Well, will win probably Julia Roberts, and my shock will be The Dropout, Amanda Seyfried.
All right,
she's amazing though.
She is.
I mean, I watched a little bit. It's pretty good actually.
Yeah, she is.
No, I mean she's amazing in like Mank and this underrated movie called like Alpha Dog.
Oh, I never saw that one.
It stars two actors in it who should be way bigger than they are.
Oh wow, really?
Ben Foster.
Oh, awesome! I love him.
And then like Emil Hirsch.
Oh, he's also great. Yeah, I gotta check that out.
And then it stars R.I.P. With the guy, I can see his name. When I figure out his name, it was the kid that got pinned. Who's in Star Trek.
Will Wheaton.
Anton Yelchin.
No. Oh, Zaire. Will Wheaton did not get pinned.
No. Oh no. Okay.
Anton Yelchin.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Wrong Star Trek.
Will Wheaton.
Look. He was in. I remember him in Star Trek. He was one of the series.
But speaking of series, what's next?
All right, best performing actress in a supporting role in this series, a limited series, a motion picture made for television. Jennifer Coolidge, White Lotus. Claire Danes, Fishman in Trouble. Daisy Edgar Jones, Under the Banner of Heaven. Niecy Nash, Dahmer, The Monster, Jeffrey Dahmer Story, and Aubrey Plaza, White Lotus.
Nice. I think that my will win. I think is going to be Jennifer Coolidge for the White Lotus. I think should win. I actually really liked Aubrey Plaza the most this season in the White Lotus, so I'm going to say she should win. And then I think could win is Niecy Nash for Monster, the Jeffrey Dahmer Story. What do you think?
All right, I'm going to say Aubrey Plaza for White Lotus.
Yeah.
For my should win. Will win probably Niecy Nash for Dahmer. And my shock win will probably be Daisy Edgar Jones.
Nice. And then what about you, Ross?
Okay. Will win. The Jennifer Coolidge should win Aubrey Plaza, but don't be surprised if Claire Danes or Daisy Edgar Jones, because like Daisy Edgar Jones had, was in Crawdad, so
that's true.
And Claire Danes, is a pretty big name in the awards world.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right. So the next one will be
the last category. It looks like
it's it says 25 of 27.
Yeah.
What other categories are there after this?
Okay, yeah, I see them.
Okay, yeah. So read those off.
All right, the next one: best performing actor, supporting role in a series, limited motion.
I'll be right back. I gotta go real quick, guys. Okay.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
All right. So F. Marie Abraham, White Lotus. Domina Hall Gleason. The Patient. Paul Walter Hauser. Blackbird. Richard Jenkins. Jeffrey Dahmer. Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah.
Seth Rogen, Tommy and Pam.
So for me, I think Will Win is let me look at them real quick. Will Win is, I want to say Domino Gleason. I think they're going to do something kind of shocking. Should Win is F. Murray Abraham for the White Lotus, and then could win. I'll say like Seth Rogen from Pam and Tommy. So, what do you think?
What should win probably Seth Rogen for Pam and Tommy. What will win probably Paul Walter Hauser. He's there.
Yeah.
And what my shock win would probably be Jeffrey Dahmer, the Richard Jenkins Jeffrey Dahmer.
Nice. So what about you, Ross?
I think that F. Murray Abraham will win, and then like he should also win, but along with Dom Hall Gleason. But the surprise for me, I think, is Paul Walter Hauser.
Yeah, I would say that.
Oh yeah, to Zaire.
I know you love Paul Walter Hauser. So
No. I do. But Zaire, you're basically the grandpa. You're basically F. Murray Abraham in the White Lotus.
Yeah.
You know how he fell down, and then like he's always hitting on girls.
I wish. Okay.
Is that you, Zaire, or no?
No, I ain't that. No.
What's next?
Best Supporting Actor in Television Series: Elizabeth Dubicki. Okay. The Crown. Hannah and the Blinder.
Einbinder.
Good Lord. Julia Gardner, Ozark, and Janelle James, Abbott Elementary, and Shirley Lee Roth,
Abbott Elementary.
Shirley Lee.
I think will win is going to be Cheryl Lee Ralph for Abbott Elementary. Wow. She's very she won the Emmy, so I think should win is Julia Garner for Ozark, and then I think could win is going to be like Janelle James for Abbott Elementary. What about you, Ross?
Okay, me, Julia Garner, I think will win and should win because like I could see there being a vote splitting. So then, like, you know, don't be surprised if like Elizabeth Debicki wins. You know.
Oh yeah.
Because do you know why I can see there being vote splitting?
Why?
Because two elementary people.
That's true.
Ooh.
What about you?
Wow. Okay. What should win probably Abbott Elementary.
I haven't seen it yet though, but
will win probably Abbott Elementary. And the shock win will probably be Julia Gardner from Ozark.
Nice.
And the last one.
Best
Supporting Actor in Television. John Lithgow, The Old Man. Jonathan Price, The Crown. John. A lot of Johns here. John.
Just call him Falcone.
John Turturro.
Just call him Falcone.
Yeah.
Okay, Falcone. Okay. Tyler James Williams, Abbott Elementary, and Harry Winkler Barry.
I think will win is going to definitely be. Let me look at that again. Will win, I think, is going to be Jonathan Pryce actually for The Crown because they love that show. I think should win is John Turturro for Severance, and I'm actually going to put him as a could win. I think John Turturro for Severance could win as well. So, what about you?
All right, what should win is Harry Winkler and Barry. Well, will win probably John Prince, The Crown, and what shock win will probably be Tyler James Williams for Abbott Elementary.
Nice. And then what are you, Ross?
I think Henry Winkler will win, but John Turturro should win, and then Jonathan Price is my shock, because I do love Jonathan Price, and then Tyler James Williams was funny in a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, too. Do you know who I was getting confused with though?
Who?
The guy from Tropic Thunder.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I can see it.
Don't they look kind of alike or not really?
Kind of, a bit. Yeah.
Brendan T. Jackson.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. But yeah, so the Globes start in like 8 minutes. So
we should probably create a new stream because the Globes are like 3 hours long usually.
Yeah, I'm going to back out of this stream and then create a new stream and then invite you to it. And we'll go in there, get our snacks ready, all that stuff, and then we'll set that all up. But so stay tuned, guys, because another stream is on the way. But we'll see you guys in just a second.
Yeah.
So until next time, stay classy, my friends.
But these